good to see you all. Happy Wednesday. I am very tired today. I went to work today, got back at like 6 o'clock after sitting in traffic for about an hour. I had a major headache. I think I didn't sleep very well last night and didn't drink enough water today. So I had a headache towards the end of the day, and so had to sit in traffic for an hour with a headache. But we came home, we took some ibuprofen, and we're feeling good. We're feeling a lot better. So, and I'm excited to get back into Dinkum because for some reason I thought the update was coming out. The update for Switch was coming out tomorrow, but it actually came out today. So I went ahead and downloaded it. I kind of miscalculated. If you all remember, at the end of last stream, I was so excited because I had discovered how to pause in the game. And so we played like part of a day, and then I paused. And then my plan was to just keep the game up running, and then we would jump back in today. But again, didn't factor in that the update was coming out today. And so, of course, I wanted to download the update, which meant that I had to exit out of the game. And of course, you can't really save besides going to bed. I'm pretty sure you can only save by going to bed and starting the next day. So, yeah, we basically lost all of our progress from the day that we played right before I ended stream. Luckily, we didn't play for that long. I think all we did was like I hunted a crocodile. I discovered that the aggressive things are not called emu. They're called like caraway birds or something like that. I can't remember, but somebody corrected me on my YouTube video. So yeah, we hunted the crocodile, and we hunted the, freaking demented birds. And then I'm pretty sure that's mostly all that we did. Oh, and we made a new spear because we left ours with the crazy fire breathing thing. I don't even know what those things were. So today we're gonna have to do all of that again, but it shouldn't take us too long. I actually don't really know what all of the things that come with the update are. Sorry, I wanted to restart my timer. I'm not actually sure what all of the things that come with the update are. I feel like a lot of the things are things that we won't get access to until later in the game, like things like animal breeding. We don't even have the license for animal handling yet, so that's not even on our radar. But I also think that there are some like quality of life things, so there might be some things that are easier to do now, and I'm not even sure what all of those things are. So we'll see together, we'll explore together, we'll figure out if there's anything that I can access yet that'll be changed by the update. But for the most part, what I'm really looking forward to is just getting in and locking in, making a lot of money. I told you all at the last stream that one of my goals for this stream was going to be to find the prices of all of the different things in the game when you sell them to John's Goods, and I did do that. I don't know if the list I found is like completely comprehensive, but there's a lot of stuff on it, and it's going to be really helpful today as we're going through and trying to sell some stuff and make some money, and really progress as much as we can. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But before we do that, it is Wednesday, which means, every Saturday we kind of set our self-care intentions. And then on Wednesday, we check in and see how it's going. So I thought I would do that really quickly. I will say that this week is not as successful as last week was. So my intentions for last week were, I wanted to meditate daily, and I was doing that, and I'm actually continuing to do that even this week, and I'm really happy about that. And then we had some other goals around movement at work and some other things. And then putting my phone to bed. And all of those things I was really successful with last week. This week, I'm learning some things. We're learning. So my first goal was that I said that this was on Saturday, and I said on Sunday I wanted to get up and go grocery shopping and meal prepping. And what's interesting is I took this kind of implementation intentions template. It's research based, and I took it from the book Atomic Habits. What it's interesting and is that I was kind of using it to kind of not necessarily specific to habits, but just actions in general. And I'm realizing that I think it really does work best when you're talking about setting up habits as opposed to setting an intention to do a one-time thing. Like, for example, going grocery shopping and meal prepping on this one specific day. Because a lot of what the implementation intentions are, it requires you to either have a habit that you're stacking on top of, that you're building on top of. So, after I brush my teeth, then I will journal or, something like that. Or it requires you to have a very clear plan for what's going to happen so that you can set your intentions, your time-based and location-based intentions. So in order to set an intention to go grocery shopping and meal prepping at a certain time tomorrow, I need to know what I'm going to be doing. I need to have a sense of what my day is going to look like. I'm saying all this because that day, that Sunday, my plan was to get up, get dressed, and then go grocery shopping and meal prepping. What actually happened is I got up and my mom asked if I could take my aunt to church. And so I did that. And then by the time I was done with that, I had to immediately go to a dance class. And so it didn't work out the way I planned it to. And I ended up not going grocery shopping at all. I did do a little bit of meal prep, but I'm going to be in the same boat this week as I was last week, where I'm going to run out of food by tomorrow. I'm going to start having to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever, because I just do not have the energy or the desire to grocery shop after work during the week. I will say practicing mindfulness during my commute home from work, that one's been interesting. The last couple days, Monday and Tuesday, I have had dance class after work, and it's in the same part of town as where I work. And so I haven't been commuting home. I've been staying up, on that side of town. I have my car built out from when I used to travel in it. And so I have a bed in there. So I was kind of just hanging out and, so didn't really have an opportunity to practice that until today. Today, like I said, I left work. I had a headache. I wasn't feeling very well. And then I looked at my GPS, and it told me that it was going to take me over an hour to get home, which is the longest that it's ever taken me, or that it's ever predicted that it would take me to get home. And I definitely, immediately there were lots of emotions that I was having about that. But that also made it a perfect time to practice mindfulness, to practice, I think that it's really easy, especially when you're feeling bad, to have this thought of, I'm going to feel like this forever, or not forever, but that if your head hurts, you feel the pain, and then you think, oh, my head hurts, and it's going to be hurting for the entire drive home. This is going to be a terrible drive, right? But when you're practicing mindfulness, what you do is you pay attention to, okay, what is this sensation? What does this headache actually feel like? What am I calling pain? What is the sensation of pain? Where do I feel it? What does it feel like? And oftentimes what you notice is that whatever that pain is that you're feeling, it actually isn't constant. It's ebbing and flowing. And there are moments where there might be an intense pain, but then there also might be moments where there's less pain or even no pain. Also oftentimes when there's pain, there might be pain in certain parts of the body, but there are other parts of the body that are completely pain-free. And I think with our regular way that we go about our lives, we focus our attention on the pain, on the moments of pain and the areas of pain. And we completely ignore or overlook or discount the moments of no pain or the areas of no pain. And so a part of my mindfulness practice on my ride home today was intentionally directing my attention to the moments of no pain and really enjoying and savoring those moments of no pain. And so I would be my headache would kind of go in waves, and instead of using the lulls and pain to just anticipate when the pain would come again, which essentially means that either I'm in pain and suffering because of the pain, or I'm not experiencing pain but I'm still suffering because I'm predicting or I'm anticipating the pain. Instead of doing that, I was actually like trying to lean into the lulls without pain and to actually just enjoy that time, or just be more mindful of that time. So yeah, it was a good practice, and I definitely think that it helped the ride home feel less like something that had to be endured or gritted through, or it was just like, really horrible or anything like that, so yeah, that was that one. And then the last one, I'll take a lap around the office when my movement reminder goes off. It's super funny. This entire intention was built around this idea of me wearing my Apple Watch and having little reminders on my watch to move. Well, I cannot find my Apple Watch. I do not know where this Apple Watch is. And so there were no reminders, but I have been very active this week at work. I've had a lot of tasks that require physical activity, and I've been like trying to find opportunities, instead of calling somebody, walking down to their office. So I'll give myself that a little bit. I think I'm doing decently with that intention, but I think overall my takeaway from this week is that I want to be more intentional about setting my intentions. I want to do a better job of really thinking through what's feasible, what's practical, what am I willing to do, what am I able to do as I'm kind of setting those intentions for the week. But anyways, okay, that's enough for me. If you're watching this at a later time and you set some intentions for yourself this week and you want to share how that's going for you, I would love to hear. But we're going to go ahead and jump into Dinkum now, and try to get back to where we were before I accidentally lost all our progress. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this to come up. There we go. And now let's get some sound. Alrighty. Okay, so yes, as you see, we're back at the start of the morning. Let's try to get our bearings again. So one of my daily tasks was to hunt 5 animals, which is why we went on our big, hunting spree. Ended up killing that crocodile. At first, I was going to try to kill like 5 kangaroos, but then there was the crocodile that was calling to us, and then the freaking caraway or whatever that animal is called, it came for us. We weren't even trying to go for it, but it came for us. Okay, so I think we need to craft a spear because I don't think we have one. What were the other? So we need to eat something, hunt 5 animals, and spend 1,000 dinks. So I think we're going to let's see. So we have another spear. We're definitely going to sell. So I was looking at the prices of things, and these pearls are worth 5,000 dinks each. It's like one of the most expensive things in the game, like early game, that you can get. I'm pretty sure are these pearls. So I'm definitely going to go back and try to like put some indicators on the map of where we found those pearls so that we can get more of them. We can remember where they are, and then when they respawn, we can keep getting them. I think things respawn in this game. I'm pretty sure they respawn in this game. So I don't know how long it takes for the pearls to respawn, but I know of at least 2 pearls that locations where we found pearls thus far. So we're definitely gonna get a lot of money from that. Something that I was really, one of the big reasons that I wanted to find this price list is because I know that there are some fish that if you cook them, they're worth more. But then there are other fish where if you cook them, you end up like ends up being worth less. So I wanted to know which fish to cook and which not. And the blue spot flatheads are definitely fish that you should cook. I think they're like worth like 900 and something dinks on their own, but if you cook them, they end up being like 2,000 dinks. So we're definitely gonna cook those. Eye strip sturgeon fish. Let's see, where is that on the list? See, this one is worth 4,000 dinks on its own. So we wouldn't want to sell this one. We wouldn't want to cook this one. We would want to sell it. Anyways, okay. So yeah, we need to make a spear. What do we need for our spear? We need a gumwood plank and a tin bar. Do we have a tin bar? We might have a tin bar over here. See, I'm so sad. We did all of this already last time. Okay, so we do have a tin bar. Hold on. There we go. And now, oh wait, and then we need to get gumwood log so that we can cut that up. And we only need one of those, so we're just gonna take one. Oopsies! Guys! I didn't mean to do that! Damn it! Okay, I'm sure we'll need a tin sheet for something, but that is absolutely not what I meant to do at all. Okay. How do I... That's not what I wanted to do either. We need to relearn. I feel like every time I play with you all, I have to like relearn all my buttons because like what the heck. So I don't want to place one. I want to place all of them. How do I do that? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Good enough. So let's saw what we actually meant to saw this time. Let's pick up our gumwood plank. We should be able to craft our spear now. And indeed we can. With our one remaining tin bar. And then let's go to John's Goods, our first store, our first real storefront. Okay, John. How can you help? I want to sell some stuff. Show us what you got. We have this. We have our eye strip surgeon, our lionfish. Should we sell the lionfish or should we cook the lionfish? Let's see. Oh man, I don't see the lionfish on my list, so I don't know if we should cook it or sell it. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Let's get rid of all these bugs. Ew, a cockroach. Now I'm curious how much a cockroach sells for. You know, this oh wait, no. Cockroach is a bug, not a critter. I was gonna say, I don't see cockroach on my list either. Even though, oh, it's 154 dinks. Okay, so not that much. All right, there we go. All up, I can offer you, yes, we're rich. Okay. Oh yeah, and last time we bought a metal detector. That's what we did because we need to start looking for stuff to fix the teletowers. That'll be 6,600. I'll take it. Thanks for your purchase. I think last time I bought the old gear because it felt like something that we needed, but we definitely do not need that, at least right now. So we're gonna leave that. Let's get our spear out. Let's replace this with our spear. Okay. Oh, we have a spider. We should have given him our spider too. Sorry, John. I got some more stuff for you. Sell goods. And there's also, I'm curious, these cactus figs. How much are they worth? There's so much stuff in this game to sell. I need to find a better way to like organize. Okay, cactus figs are worth like nothing. Okay. I swear like the space in our pockets like goes so quickly, so even though, okay, that sounds good. Even though I'm like, it's just 1 or 2 spots in our pockets, I feel like I'm always struggling for space. So we're gonna take all the space we can get. How about, since we're here, we go ahead and cook these fish. Yes. And I don't think those take too long to cook. And then we'll put our meat in here because we need to eat something anyways. Oh, it's a saltwater fish. That means it gives us even more. It's even more expensive when you sell it. I think the saltwater fish are like 3,000 or something. I don't know. Let's eat our meat on a stick. Doesn't that sound appetizing? Okay. And what does the, if we were to eat the cooked fish, what does it give us? So it makes our energy go up faster. Okay, yeah. It also helps with fighting, but we're hopefully not going to be doing a ton of major fighting, but we are going to go around. So we've spent our dinks, we have eaten something, and we need to hunt 5 animals. Where did all the kangaroo go? I feel like last time there were like a crap ton of kangaroo. Oh, there's one. Come here. Come here. Don't you run from me. Ah, crap. Okay, I think I'm learning why it, come here. Yeah, I think what it is, the reason that I'm dropping my spear is because of all of these plants that are around. When I click A to stab, it thinks I'm trying to pick up like the grass seeds or whatever. These things are fast. Okay, that time I don't feel like I pressed A. Come here! There we go. Yes, you're trapped now. That took way too long. That should not have been that hard. The kangaroos are kind of fast. Maybe I don't want to go after the kangaroo. So I discovered that the sweet ones are actually the emu. So the cute one with the big orange eyes is the emu. And the other one is not an emu, the aggressive one that we hate. All right, let's see. Where do we want to go? I think, okay. I think, maybe we want to go this way. Is that where we want to go? No, that's not where we want to go. We want to go this way. And I'm going to definitely do a lot more fishing today. But I'm trying to oh, there's a crocodile. Okay. See, I prefer fighting the crocodiles than the caraways or whatever they're called. I feel like it's easier to escape their attacks. Oh. Get out of the way. Yeah, these are much easier to fight. Ah! No! Get away! Oh, I didn't know they could swipe with their tails. I didn't know that. Do they get more crafty as you get more experience? Okay, there we go. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, look. Oh, look. I'm like, what do I want to do first? All right, we got a spider. Now let's get some copper. Okay. Come on, let's get him. Let's get him. Go. There we go. It really looks like they're deflating. Like they're like those car wash things. Oh, we're back. Is this a term? What do we, can we get the termite thing? No. No, okay. I thought we could do something with the termite. That is a termite nest, isn't it? Thought we could do something with it. Alrighty. Go, 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 get him! Oh my gosh! If you get defeated by a... Come here! Oh no! Where did it go? Where the... Oh, there it is. Come back! There we go. The cooked meat actually gives you quite a bit of money too. I think you get like 10,000 or 10,000, 2,000 dinks. Oh no! I think I accidentally hit the... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Now I feel like I have to kill you because I... Or maybe I don't. Okay. But I'm so sorry, friend. I didn't mean to do it. And then I doubled down. But we're going after the same prey, and he's mine. Okay, well, I guess you got him. Are you going to eat his meat, or can I get it? Can I have it? Okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stabbed you. Okay. Let's figure out. Yes, this is exactly the way I want to be going. But we're going to avoid the frickin' Angry Birds. But I'm trying to remember. I wish... Do you all remember where I... Oh, okay. That's the regular emu. Do you all remember where I found the pearl? I feel like one of them was kind of over by... Like, I feel like one of them was when I was in this area. Maybe? I really don't know. I should have watched my gameplay back, but I didn't. Maybe we should go up north here. Let's go up north here to these islands. I think that's what I want to do. Ooh, wait, though. Let's get this meat first. You see all that meat? He's not... That isn't my dog. It is just on my part of the island, so... This is where my house is, and so I consider this to be like my island. And for some reason, they're just like a big pack of dogs. Oh, hold on, we gotta get away. When you hear the music, you gotta get away. See, this is the thing about this freaking game; it doesn't pause. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, there are a lot of there's just like a pack of dogs that are on this land, but they don't mess with you. They don't fight you. They're just there. And in fact, they're nice because when you're they'll like hunt and stuff, and then they don't eat all the meat, so you can like get the meat that they leave. So I love them and I consider them to be my pets, but I accidentally attacked one, and then I thought he was going to attack me back, so I kept attacking, and now I feel ashamed. Okay, so yes. Stay over there, crocodile. Leave us alone. Okay. Great, great. Now let's keep our eyes out for the freaking angry birds. Yes, they're like wolves. I don't know if they're like called dingoes. It's the outback, so I don't know what these animals are actually called, but it's some kind of wild dog. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We're starting to go the wrong way. So yeah, I have a good feeling that we're gonna find. In fact, oh, let's look in the water. I don't think we'll find pearls in like fresh water. I think we'll only find them around beaches like this. Okay, so let's keep our eyes out. Oh shit, it's a shark. Okay, let's stay here. Okay. Do we see anything pearl-like? I see some jellyfish, which will sting the hell out of us. There's another shark. I wonder how fast the sharks swim. Like, how close do you have to be to them for them to, like, come for you? Okay, okay. I feel like I'm playing chicken. Okay, you can get pretty close to them. At least when their backs are turned, you can get pretty close to them. Alrighty. I feel like we had really good luck to come across those pearls, like, accidentally. Like, I wasn't looking at all. Okay, where are we right now? Oh, shit! Why? Leave me the hell alone. I wasn't even... Okay. So there are like some islands over here. And I really want to see... I guess we have to go like out this way. Do we think I can swim far enough to get to these islands? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go here. Alrighty. Is that tree growing like in the water? Interesting. Okay. So is this one of the islands? It is one of the islands. Alright. So let's keep an eye out for pearls. You know, I'm starting to feel like the more you explore, like the further you get from your home base, the more crazy shit you find. So let's be a little bit cautious. Let's keep our eyes and ears open, everybody, for other crazy predators. I'm also going to do some fishing over here and see if we can find some. Okay, you see these nests? These nests mean that there are angry birds somewhere around here. I think. Okay. I want to go over to this island. Let's keep an eye out for the sharks. We're doing good. Okay. Oh, we found one! We found one! Okay. Let's mark this with beautiful. Success. This trip was entirely worth it. It's crazy to think that one dev made this entire game. It's kind of wild. Like, I feel like everybody knows that Stardew Valley, that what's his name, Concerned Ape, made that entire game. But I feel like with pixel games, it kind of, I know nothing about animation and stuff, but with pixel games, it makes more sense to me that, you know, one person made it. But I don't even know how one person does all of this. Okay, I've just been running around aimlessly. I don't even know where I am. Okay. Oh, there's more islands over here. Over where? Where are they? Over here? Oh, I do see them in the distance. I don't know if I can make it that far. Can I make it that far? Why does the water look all like murky? Oh, this is gonna help us. Okay, we can stand here and recover some of our stamina. Yeah, this water looks weird. And there's like no fish. Oh, I see one fish. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go fishing over here. I think I'll find things that... In fact, let's do it right now. And hope no predators come for us. Okay. Pull. Oh, that one was easy to bring in. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. What was it? A Barku Grunter. Let's see how much money we can get for a Barku Grunter. You know what? I'm severely disappointed in this list that I found because it is missing so many different things. Okay, so a Barku Grunter is not... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's only 1,300 dinks. That's like nothing. That was a waste of my time. Is that another nest? Does that mean that there's angry birds around here too? Oh, yeah. There's one. Why does my island have so many of those things? Like, they're literally everywhere. Okay. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it just gives me... Oh, that was anticlimactic. I thought it was going to be something cooler than that. Okay. Let's give the angry birds a wide berth. Is this really all that's on this island? Oh, we found a barrel. In my last stream, I kept calling it a canister because I could not for the life of me think of the word barrel. But yes, those are indeed barrels. Let's see. Let's look at our tasks. So what the heck happened? I had a task that was like gathering stuff for the teletowers, and somehow it went away. I don't know what happened. Maybe we took too long. Maybe it's a timed task. I don't know. But I had it so that it was tracking us. Okay, sorry. I thought I was about to hear the the predator music. This habitat is weird. And when it gets nighttime and it starts are there boats in this game? I think there are boats in this game eventually. Like you have to get a like vehicle license and then I assume you have to like have enough money to buy the boats and you have to unlock the money to buy the boats. So right now, no, but eventually, yes, you'll be able to make bridges and you'll have water transportation. And I think with the new update that just came out today, you can start making trains. And so you can put train tracks around your island and that can help you get places. So yeah, there's a lot that you can do. But right now we have a spear. Okay, so the graphics are looking weird right now, and I'm trying to figure out if that's just like the lighting because of the time of night it is, or if that's like some kind of glitch. We kind of look like we're made out of clay. But it's getting dark, and I've been running around aimlessly for quite some time. So I think I'm gonna... Where'd the fish go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get one more fish for the road, and then we're probably gonna head back. Okay. Come on. Ah, crap. I don't think this shark can get me here, right? Okay, yes, he can't get me. Kind of in my way though. There we go. A mangrove jack. That one's an expensive one. That one's like 3,500 dings. Okay, let's go home. Let's see how to go home. And let's hope that we do not run into anything on our way home. Are we still going the right way? Kind of. What is that? Oh, these are just skulls. Oh, look, we found another barrel. Ooh, I think the shiny disc is actually one of the things that we did actually need. So I need to go left to get home. Okay, crocodile, you stay over there. Okay. Where do I go now? I think maybe I go here. No, I was not supposed to go there. What is that? Is that a dog sleeping in the water? Okay, sure. There we go. Now we're headed home. Good job, team. And it's not even late yet. We did a great job. Oh, I didn't hunt 5 animals though. And it's probably too late now. And I'm not gonna hunt my friends. Is there one more kangaroo we can kill real quick? I hear... Come on, where are all the kangaroos? Oh, there's one. There's one. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Yay! So we completed all of our daily tasks. Just in time. All right, we can't run anymore until we regain all of our energy, so we're just gonna... Oh, and I'm actually walking in the right direction. Okay. It's gonna take us forever and a day to get home. Yeah, I think that's some kind of visual glitch. I'm hoping that when I go to bed and wake up, I'll stop looking like I'm made out of clay. We're home, you guys. See, look at my animals. They just sleep in my camp because I make them feel so safe and loved, except for the one that I stabbed. Call it a day. Sleep until tomorrow. I'm kind of curious if you say like, hold on. Let's do this. Look how many dinks we earned today, guys. Someone is visiting the island. We have our second visitor. Yes. Okay. I'm kind of curious if you just say, just resting my eyes, what that, oh, it just makes you, okay, then you're just laying down. I thought maybe it would save or something. It's raining. Okay, let's go see our new visitor. Theodore. Hi, Theodore. There's so many amazing creatures and plants. I think it might be worth documenting them all, correct? What if we built a museum here? I'm a big fan of museums and cozy games. Like, collecting is my thing. Somewhere where we could gather all of the amazing things here for everyone to see. I'll talk to Fletch about applying for a museum deed. This is so exciting. I need to pay off my first deed before we start talking about a museum deed. In fact, let's go talk. Oh, no. We don't need to talk to Fletch. Looks like John's shop is all built. Now we're definitely on our way to become an official settlement. Oh, I forgot. We needed to do this. Totally forgot we did this last time. So now we need to talk to her again. Sonora, I've been contacted by some of the people back in South City. I've been notified that we'll need 5 permanent residents. Yeah. We've been through this, Fletch. Maybe that should be our next goal. Blah, blah, blah. We can build a town hall. Okay. How much are we going to give them? Okay. How much do I have? I have 19,000. Let's give the town 15,000 for the time being. And then let's go sell a bunch of stuff. Including our pearl. And then we're gonna do some metal detecting. Yeah, we're gonna use our metal detector. So we've got that cooked saltwater fish. I'm gonna cook some of this raw meat and sell it, and we're gonna get a lot for it. The Barku Grunter, that one we're gonna cook. But the Mangrove Jack we're gonna sell. Do I want to sell this crock meat? I think I do. What else do I want to sell? Oh, my pearl. There it is. I was like, I know I'm missing something. I wonder how much a crocodile tooth is. Also, we've officially solved the mystery. Is it an alligator? Is it a crocodile? It is a crocodile. Okay. Alrighty. So, ADHD moment. What the hell did I just say we were gonna do? Okay, we're going to use our metal detector. I know I said that. How do we quick move? Oh, there we go. We're gonna do that. Let's look at our task. Plant 4 crop seeds. Okay, I tried planting crop seeds in the demo, and I feel like I didn't do it right. I feel like things weren't growing the way that they should have. Hold on, let's get this. Make sure you document all the different fish you've caught. Here's a milestone for adding new species. Okay. Build a town, 1 building at a time. Okay. Hunting is necessary and often fun. Okay. Make that bread. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually... When did I drop that? Me and this spear, like, I cannot hold on to it to save my freaking life. Let's apply for a couple of licenses while we're here. Do we have the... Where is it? Oh, we already have the farm. Yeah, we already have the farming license. Okay, so we just need to get a shovel then. And I do not care about landscaping, at least not now. Cedry, if you're still watching, that is the vehicle license. Once you purchase that, then you can purchase and pilot water vehicles. But I'm pretty sure the water vehicles are like super freaking expensive. So, okay, actually, now I'm remembering. We have all the licenses that we can, but let's expand our tool belt. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So let's buy a shovel. And then we'll do some metal detecting. Buy a shovel. Yes. Yes. And then we'll also do some fishing so that we can finally... Do we need any of this stuff? What is this stuff? Buy a table saw. Yeah. We'll cook some of our meat, we'll cook some of our fish, we'll sell it all, we'll pay off our deed, then we can start on the museum deed. Okay, so how do I use this thing? Let's remember how to use this thing. So we walk around. Interesting. I don't have much stuff at all. Oh, oh. There we go. Dig. Dig. Is this... I feel like this is not a efficient way of doing that. Is there anything else that I covered up? No. Okay. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Back to metal detecting. Oh! A smooth slate. Where is our teletower again? I want to see what we need to fix it. Is it over here? It's somewhere by our tents. There it is. It's all the way in the back. So let's see what we need to fix it. Should I place something inside? Oh, look! We have something. Was that the only thing that we had? I didn't realize it was gonna... Oh yeah, we can... The smooth slate. So then we need bright wire, hot cylinder, and green board. Let's track those requirements again. Wow! We're doing better than I thought. I just gave it the smooth slate. Why is it saying... Why isn't it counting? Okay, it's just being weird. So, bright wire, green board, hot cylinder. Okay. Ah! There's something right there. Oopsies. Oopsies! Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently those old keys can get you a lot of money, give you a lot of money, which makes me think, okay, I guess I have to put down the, if I want to dig, I have to put down what's in my shovel first. Okay. Which means that they're probably important and I probably shouldn't sell them. Okay. I don't need any of that, but okay. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more of this, and then we're going to do something else because I'm bored. Okay, so we need to get rid of the stuff that's in our hand. Okay. Ear heads. Okay. That was not what I... that's not what we needed. All right. Let's go do some fishing. We're going to go to the top of our island to do some fishing. Can you get struck by lightning in this game? Also, I was trying to remember if there's a pearl up here at the top of our island or not. I can't remember. So let's also keep an eye out for pearls. So I definitely forgot to set my self-care timer. But I think we're definitely overdue for a self-care break. So I'm going to get us to the top of my island. We're going to look around a little bit for some pearls. And then we're going to go on our first self-care break. Which, if you're watching for the first time, every 30-45 minutes or so while I'm gaming, I like to take a break to just take some deep breaths and check in with myself, see if there's anything I need. I feel like, going for super long gaming sessions without stopping, like completely locked in, like it's fun sometimes, but I would rather game in a way that feels sustainable, that feels healthy, that feels like I'm, taking care of myself while having fun. So I don't see any. I can't even tell. This is beach, correct? And so that is salt water. But okay. We're going to go ahead and pause there. And then when we get back, I'm curious if it's kind of like in Stardew Valley where there's special fish that you can only get while it's raining. If so, then I definitely want to do some fishing while it's raining. But I haven't actually seen any fish. Like, I'm not really seeing many fish at all in the water. But we'll try once we come back from our self-care break. So let's go ahead and... Oh, is something chasing me? Okay, it's looking at me, but it's not actually chasing me. I can hear the music though. Okay, let's come over here. And now let's pause. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and start our self-care timer, and I will see you all in 5 minutes. Welcome back, guys. I know for you all I have the game muted, but for me, I was able to hear like the sounds of the rain from the game in the background the entire time, which was really nice. I decided this time around, I stood up and stretched a little bit, but then I came back and I sat down and I kind of just closed my eyes and was just listening to the sounds of the rain, and it was really nice. I realized that there was a bit of tension in my body, especially in my my stomach, and I think it's because I was, you know, as we're playing, kind of trying to figure out what my goal is. I felt a little bit like I was running around aimlessly. You know, of course, when you're streaming, you want to be entertaining, but right now we're kind of grinding, and grinding isn't the most entertaining. So I think I was feeling a little bit of anxiousness about that, but I think stepping away and taking some breaths was good. I'm feeling better. I think when we dive back in, I want to kind of set a goal in terms of how much money we want to make, and we're going to do a little bit more fishing. We're going to do some cooking. Let's see, what time is it in game? Let's switch back to our game. What time is it in game? It's 1:47. So we won't have much time today to go back to John's Goods and sell our stuff. So we're gonna just stack up. We're gonna try to get a lot of stuff to sell today, and then tomorrow our goal is gonna be to completely pay off our deed so that we can start on the museum deed. I swear I just saw a fish, but where did it go? I want to see if I get a cool new fish. Oh, I forgot that there's definitely the angry birds over here, so let's be careful. Oh, I see some fish. There we go. That was too far. Come on, baby. You know you want some. There we go. I have a habit of like trying to get fish that are super far out and casting my line super far, which is like fine, except for then you have to reel them in super far, which means there's more opportunities for them, oopsies, for them to get away. While I'm doing that, let's look and see how much is a bluefish. I don't even see, oh, a bluefish is like 1,600 dinks, so not a ton. I want to get that one. Do any of you watch Lil Simsy? I don't have Animal Crossing, but I've watched her play crap! Dang it! Okay, maybe we can't fish and talk. I don't have Animal Crossing, but I've watched her play Animal Crossing, and when she's like fishing in that game, apparently it's kind of really challenging, and you have to like, she closes her eyes and everything to feel it. And I kind of feel like, I don't think this game is perhaps as bad, but I do feel like I have to focus. Okay. Okay, so maybe you don't get special fish when it's raining, because, let's see. I wonder if, can you like actually tell what type of fish it is before you catch it, like by looking at the shape and stuff? There we go. I do like though how like you can see them swimming away from you, and when they're swimming away from you, you can't reel them in. Like, it feels very realistic to me, as someone who has maybe fished twice in her life. What kind of fish was that? I didn't even look to see what kind of fish that was. goatfish. A goatfish. How much is a goatfish worth? I don't even see that on my list. Again, this list sucks. I need to find a better list. But that's also a testament to how many things there are in this game, because I have a really lengthy list of items and their prices, but I feel like there's still a lot of stuff missing. Okay. Ooh, that fish. That looks maybe like the lionfish. Ah, shit. I messed up. Sorry, guys. Let's try again. There we go. Come on. Come to mama. Okay. The blue fish is not the one I wanted. I wanted the spiky one that's right here. No, the spiky one that's right here. There we go. I think this is a lionfish. Which... Oh my gosh. It's like pulling me super far out. Okay, I feel like this one has to be expensive since it's putting up such a fight. There we go. Okay, it is a lionfish. Yeah, I don't have lionfish on my list. I feel like it's probably an expensive one. We found another pearl! We found another pearl! Is this the same pearl that we found before? That respawned? I don't know. Okay. I'm happy. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Okay. Can you capture the jellyfish, or are they only there to cause pain? I'm pretty sure you can't, like, catch them, like, fishing catch them, but... Ah! Wow. I didn't even hear the music that time. Leave me the hell alone. Wow. Wow. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. Wow, he's still chasing me. Jeez. Go home. Wow. So necessary. I can't wait to get a better tool so I can go back to the... See how quickly the pockets get full? Especially when you're like trying to get like the bugs or the fish. Your pockets get full so fast. Okay. Oh look, we have a glass bulb. We have some roo poop. We can definitely get rid of that. Yes, we'll get some palmwood log. Okay, I think that means we need to go back home so that we can empty out our pockets. And then when we're in camp, that'll be perfect because then we can cook some of our less expensive fish to make them worth more. And then maybe we'll call it an early night so that we can get up and sell all of our stuff to John. Okay, we're not going to swim that entire way. So, no. Why am I so turned around? I feel like I like staying next to the water is like my security blanket because I get lost so easily. So I'm like, at least if I'm by the water, that means I'm probably going in the right direction. Okay. We're doing good. We're almost there. It says we're basically home. There we are. We are basically home. I feel like the rain makes it even harder to... Even when it's raining buckets, you're still here to see me? What is it today, Sonora? I just want to see what her job is. Maybe she wants something that we already have. Are you interested in buying purple cuffed pants? For how much? No, we're trying to pay off our debt. Okay. Let's go find John and see if he wants anything. And then we'll do some... Actually, how about we do some cooking while we're talking to John? Let's multitask. Let's see. How much was the bluefish again? It was 1,600. So yeah. And then the Barku Grunter was... Where is it? Barku Grunter. I know I saw you on this list. Oh yeah, we definitely want to cook the Barku Grunter. It's not worth hardly anything. That's a lie. It's worth like 1,200 dinks, but it'll be worth 2,000 or maybe even like 3,000 when we sell it or once we cook it. Okay, so let's cook that. And then let's talk to... We can talk to the new guy too. What's your name again? Theodore. I love that name. I would name a son Theodore. I don't think I introduced myself. I'm Theodore. I'd love to open a museum here. You definitely introduced yourself. We've definitely had a whole conversation, Theodore. We could fill it with all the interesting things on Sunnyvale, so please speak to Fletch about building a museum as soon as possible. Okay, so can I not need anything? Wait a sec. Are you carrying 310 ore? Could I buy 310 ore from you? Yes, you could. Yeah. Oh, 162 dinks? You better be happy that you're new here and I'm trying to make a good impression. You just conned me. You scammed me. Wow. I mean, I agreed to it, but still. Today went fast. It's already the bloomin' Arvo. I have no idea what the bloomin' Arvo means. Is that Australian lingo? Australian slang. Actually, I have a 8-old key I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Wow. So Theodore wants to buy stuff from us for nothing, and then friggin' John wants to sell to us for more than we have made period in this game since we started in total. Yes, the price was too high. Are you kidding me? 73,000 dinks, John? Do you think I'm a friggin' bank? Okay. Our fish is done. 73,000 dinks. Okay. What do you think this is? I can't believe it. I told you those keys are expensive though. They're worth a lot. They must be really important. Okay, let's get more fish to sell. Let's sell our bluefish. It needs fire. Grass, tree, seed pod. It needs fire? What does that mean? Okay, we'll figure that out tomorrow. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be getting rid of stuff in our inventory. Yes, let's get rid of building materials. I can't believe we found another pearl. I'm so happy about that. Let's get rid of these tin sheets and that and that. Oh, wait, no. I want to put the mangrove sticks, I want to put those in the chest with the food stuff because we use it to make food. So then all this other stuff is going to go in our miscellaneous if we have space. The shiny disc, we don't need any more of those. Oh, I forgot this stuff. Okay. We can also cook some meat. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put that back. And then I don't know. What are we going to replace? Okay, let's cook some meat. So how is you all's day going? How's your week going? Where are you in the world? I'm having a good week. I was talking to my sister the other day and I was telling her I feel like for some reason the fewer hours I sleep at night, the more energy I seem to have the next day. On Sunday night, I went to bed super early and had a full night's sleep, and I was freaking dragging on Monday to the point that so I just started a new job, and so I have only barely introduced myself to most of the people there, and this one guy, he comes up to me and on Monday and he's like, did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me? I was like, why? He's like, because you just walked by me and you didn't say anything. And in my mind, I'm like, because I'm still half asleep, bro. Trust me, it's not you, it's me. But yeah, I was dragging on Monday, but then Tuesday, I got like 5 hours of sleep on Tuesday, and I was in the greatest mood, felt super energetic the whole day, was like super social and talkative and all that kind of stuff. So I don't get it. I try to do good things for myself, and then, yeah. But anyways, but I'm very grateful. I feel like when I go to bed late, there's always like this bit of anxiousness, like about like how's the next day gonna be, and so when I woke up and I felt good, in fact I actually woke up before my alarm was set for 5:30 and I woke up close to 5 o'clock, but when I woke up like ready to start the day, I was just very grateful. I don't know about you all, but feeling sleepy, feeling tired, and not being able to go to sleep is like one of my, I hate it so much. And I know I talk a lot about, my ADHD struggles because I was diagnosed later in life. But one of the things that I struggle with a lot, that people with ADHD tend to struggle with, is that when you're bored, when your brain is not sufficiently stimulated, you often feel tired. There's often sleepiness. So there was a lot of times growing up where I could wake up after sleeping 10 hours, be fully energetic, but then an hour or two later be ready to take a nap. and I could take several naps throughout the day. Anytime I'm bored, I can take a nap. And but it would be because I was feeling these overwhelming feelings of sleepiness, and feeling sleepy and feeling like, I used to dread it. As soon as I would feel the feelings of sleepiness come over me, I'm like, oh no, here we go again. And it felt like the only way to like relieve it was to take a nap. But recently, as I've been on my mindfulness journey, one of the things that I've been like doing is, paying more attention to what sleepiness actually feels like in my body, and starting to distinguish between what is the sleepiness that I feel that comes from boredom versus the sleepiness that I feel when I'm actually tired, when my body actually needs rest. And one thing that I've noticed through that is that when I'm sleepy due to boredom, it's temporary, it's impermanent. And if I let the sleepiness be, if I don't immediately think, oh no, and start planning when I'm going to take my next nap, or start daydreaming about when I can lay down, taking a 10-minute nap before, or, snoozing my alarm, or taking a 10-minute nap on my lunch break, or whatever it is, if I just kind of observe it and say, it's here right now, but that doesn't mean, just because the sleepiness is here now doesn't mean that it'll be here in 5 minutes. Just observing it, I notice that it tends to pass. It tends to pass. And that's actually been really liberating to me, to not feel like a slave to the sleepiness, to not feel like I'm constantly, I used to tell people I felt like my default state was asleep and I had to fight to be awake. But these days I feel less like a slave to the sleepiness, which is really nice. I don't even know how I got into talking about this. I guess because that's been my experience, I'm a lot more grateful these days when I am feeling wakeful and energetic and all that kind of stuff. This is not my tent. I constantly go into Fletch's tent instead of my tent. But yeah, when I feel energetic and I feel rested and restful, I just don't take it for granted. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy it. Sleep until tomorrow? I think so. I don't even know how much meat we cooked. We cooked a whole bunch of meat. We're going to make a whole bunch of money. Thanks for letting me ramble, you guys. Dinks earned. Get up. I constantly confuse the X and Y buttons. Oh, look, we have mail. Bug tipster. Bug tips for summer. It was early mornings. There was a bug in the bushlands I've never seen before. Thought you might like to know. So what I'm hearing is that there's some rando who has not introduced himself to us, but is running around putting random tips in our mailbox. That's kind of creepy. Oh, we're too early. By the way, are we in the bushlands? Yeah, we're in the bushlands. So apparently there's supposed to be some cool animal or cool critter in the bushlands. It's looking kind of empty to me. I see nary a critter. I feel like the bug tipster intentionally set me out on a wild goose chase. Now I'm suspicious. Like, did you send me out here so you could like rob me while I'm fruitlessly searching for... Ooh, Ulysses butterfly. Have I caught one of those before? I'm not sure. I've definitely caught a blue moon butterfly. Okay, I take it back. Maybe he was right, because I don't think I've caught a Ulysses butterfly before. Oh, has this always been here? I don't think this has always been here. Old gear, old spring. None of that is what we need. We need a green board, a hot cylinder, and bright wire. That's what we need for the teletower. And of course, we're getting everything but that. Okay, the store should be open now. So let's go sell all of our stuff. John, how am I here before you? Go to work. Buy machine manual. What is a machine manual? Tells you what can go in what machine. That will be 15,000 dinks. No, thank you. I got a whole bunch of stuff to sell, John. A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, let's see. We're gonna our cook freshwater fish, our cook saltwater, all of our cooked meat. Our blue moon butterfly. Now I'm kind of wanting to keep the Ulysses butterfly for when the museum opens. Dang it. Okay, let's sell our goatfish. Let's sell our... Yeah, I think we're supposed to sell the bluefish too. I think that's it for now. How much do you think we're gonna make from this? I am hoping it's 30,000. Ah, we were close. I was close. 26,000. Okay. We're doing good. Let's go ahead and sell all of this to Fletch. Or not to Fletch. Let's donate all of it. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and let's give it all. No, just in case. Let's give 40. Okay. We can definitely pay off the rest of it today. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can't do that one. Hold on, you guys. I literally ran over here just because I wanted to to see if I could hop from the platform, and indeed I can. Okay. Come here. How much is the Ulysses butterfly? Does it tell me? Bugs. Oh, it's only 660 dinks. So we're gonna definitely keep one for the museum. So we could just sell. Ooh, what's that? Can we dive and get that? Yeah. How much is a white yabby? Is that what that was called? I don't even know what that is. Is it under fish or is it a critter? I don't know. But I hope it's worth a lot of money. Although again, now I'm like, but I've never caught one before. Maybe I want to give it to the museum. I'm too much of a collector. Okay. Okay, we're not going to sell the white yabby. We're going to go fishing. I could just cook some of the meat I have and sell that. How much is cooked meat? Cooked meat gives you... I definitely forgot I was fishing that fast. Cast my line and then immediately stop paying attention. Okay, let's focus. Let's lock in. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we can look. So cooked meat. Ooh, there's cooked prime meat. Okay, cooked meat is only 800. So yeah, actually we couldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't get us. We need fish. We need cooked fish. That's what we need. That was a perfect cast. Ah! That I then messed up. Okay. Come on. There we go. Focus, Andrea. Okay. There we go. Another bluefish. So I think we need to catch 3 more. I'm gonna catch 3 more and then we'll sell them and then we should have enough to pay off our deed. 1. That's not where I meant to throw that. There we go. That's a good one. Can you fight the sharks? Like, I feel like I would need a different kind of weapon because clearly I'm not gonna be swimming with my spear. Come on, come on, come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, how do you fight the sharks? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just run away or you die. 1, 2, okay. Okay. Alrighty, was that 3? I wasn't counting. But no, yeah, we definitely have enough. I thought I might be able to jump back onto the platform. And no, I cannot jump back onto the platform. Okay. Let's cook our fish. Is there like a way to press one button and switch out like one item for another? Because that would be really helpful. Oh, I kind of figured it out. Alrighty. So each of these is going to give us a minimum of 2,000. And we need 9,000. So yeah, we need to cook 5 fish. Yep. We have enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like this is about where I got to in my like demo play. Is I had set up John's goods, and I had almost paid off my deed, or maybe I paid it off and then started on the next deed but hadn't finished it. So we're getting close to where my experience in this game ends. And everything else is going to be a surprise. Grill master. I think I might cook at the cooking table, collect 5 shells, do a job for someone. Okay, let's focus. Let's go to John's goods first. Let's sell our fish. Sell goods. Oh, it's all saltwater fish, so that should be more. Should give us more money. 14,000 dinks. Oh my gosh. See, the fish is where it's at. Okay. I know it's not our task anymore, but I do want to like figure out the planting crops thing. Even though the like a lot of the crops aren't super like you don't get a lot of money from them, you can get a lot of them really easily. And I know for at least for the apples, if you cook the apples, they actually give you quite a bit of money. I don't need anything from you. I talked to you accidentally. Yes, we have enough. We have enough. Max. Confirmed. We did it, you guys. We're debt free. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I did that on accident. Now we can talk to you, Fletch. Let's talk about the town. Let's see. Can I see the deeds? Okay. A place for the community to post news and requests. The first time around, I didn't even, like, I was like, heck no, I'm gonna do the cool one, the interesting one, the museum. But then I saw somebody else get the bulletin board and I was like, oh, that actually seems pretty helpful. We're gonna apply for the bulletin board. Just so you know, this will put the town in debt, but we can pay that off. We can pay that off immediately. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Oh, we have to do construction. I forgot. I thought I could just pay the money. Okay, fine. That's fine. Let's set up our bulletin board right here. Okay, maybe not right there, because we're in the way. Okay. Rotate. X. There we go. Oopsies. Yes. Yay! We have a bulletin board. Feel free to leave any reminders, announcements, or requests here for the town to see. And now we have a calendar. Okay, I'm feeling accomplished, guys. I'm feeling accomplished. I have to cough. Hold on. Oh, we can see birthdays now. Okay. I'm also, let's see if we can turn this thing around. What can I do for you? Let's talk about the town. What can I help you with? I want to move a building. Let's see what we can do. Oh, you have to pay? Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Let's donate to our town. I didn't realize you had to pay to move a building. I like it though. It gives you, there's consequences. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, now can I move? How much does it cost to move a building? Let's talk about the town. I want to move a building. Base 10. So we're gonna relocate. Oh, is that okay? This is so unnecessary, but I think I'm gonna do it because I've been mad at myself from the very beginning that I have the base tent facing away from camp. Okay. Okay. Wait. So I can't put it. Wow. Wow. I just wanted to turn it. Wow. Okay, fine. Fine. Wow. I just wanted to turn it around. That's so annoying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna okay. So then what if we put the base camp right here? Like, let's just move it completely. Okay, but we have to make the ground level first. This is a lot more than I thought. A lot more work than I thought. But I want it to be like right here. Or maybe we can, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know. Okay. We can fix it all later. How big is this thing again? Oh my gosh. Okay, we can place it here. Is this a good place for the base tent deed? Yes, sure. So that gives us some space to walk in between them. And then we can put the museum on the other side. We'll have to do a lot of terraforming, but we can put the museum on the other side. And okay, fine. But now the bulletin board placement is stupid. Now I want to move the bulletin board because I wanted the bulletin board to be outside of base camp. But okay, whatever. All right, what were we doing before this? Oh, I wanted to... Where did she go? Is it too late now? I was wanting to set up the museum deed, but we have a bulletin board. That's exciting. And now we have $25,000 in debt again, so I guess we're not setting up the museum today, the museum deed today. So what were our, I think we'll do our daily tasks and then we'll call it a night because it is almost 9:30 my time, which means that my ass needs to be in bed soon. Okay, so do a job for someone, collect 5 shells, cook at the cooking table. Did I ever put those mangrove sticks? No, I did not put the mangrove sticks in there. So let's cook first, and then we can... Okay, so we cooked. Now let's put our leftover mangrove sticks in here. There we go. Let's also put our raw meat in there. Collect 5 shells. We can do that very easily. And then we'll see if either John or Theodore or Fletch has an easy job for us to do. And then we will call it a night. So we got our shells, our cheap, worthless shells. Where did everybody go? I feel like they're off somewhere talking about me. Like, where are you? Okay, there's John. Let's see what he wants from us today. It's bloomin' bucking down today. What the heck? Is this really how Australians talk? I need to know. Need anything? Hey, would it be too much to trouble you for you to catch a Barku grunter? It might be too much trouble. It might be too much trouble. Yeah. In the billabongs? Do I want to... No, I'm gonna no, I don't want to. I would ideally like to not have to leave base camp. Okay, so let's find Theodore or Fletch. Literally, where the hell are they? Ah, there's Fletch. Standing there doing nothing. Got a job for me? I think blue, yes, yes, this one we can do. Yes, yes, I can. Now watch me not be able to find any blue moon butterflies. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I find like 10 of them every other time I go out and then none right now. I will say, I don't know if have I ever caught them while it's been raining? I can't remember. Okay, what's chasing me? Oh, it was a crocodile. I'm okay with the crocodiles. I'm not scared of you. Oh, wait. No, that's just a fly. Keep our eyes peeled. We're looking for a butterfly. I should have talked to Theodore. I should have talked to Theodore. Why are there none on my island? There's normally 1 million butterflies on my island. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do we have to wait for it to stop raining? Okay, let's cross over to another island. Unfortunately, was what I was trying to avoid. Okay, where are we? That's actually exactly where I wanted to go. I'm impressed with myself. Okay. See, clearly the universe doesn't want me to stop playing because I said we were going to be done once I finished the daily tasks, and it's now looking like that might be a while. Do the butterflies really not come out while it's raining? Like, so apparently these, when you cook them, are actually worth a lot. So we're gonna get some of those in the meantime while we're waiting for these butterflies to show up. And now it's 8:14. It's about to get dark, and I'm concerned. Did the butterflies come out at night? The bananas are also pretty expensive, especially when you cook them, or they are pretty valuable once you cook them. Okay. So we may fail. What happens if you fail a request? Do you like lose relationship points? I feel like you lose relationship points. Well, I'm sure there's like some experienced Dinkum players who were like, no, Andrea, no, don't accept. It's raining. You're never going to find a butterfly while it's raining. Okay. Well, you guys, I think I give up. I think we're going to go back home now. We're going to go back home and call it a night. And then we can make our game plan for next time. Okay, I'm not going the right direction. Okay. Ooh, a barrel! Okay. We're going in the general right direction. Wow, I feel like Fletch intentionally asked me for something she knew I couldn't get, which is kind of rude of her. Wait, where are the tents? It says they're right here, but I don't see them. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, Fletch, you did that on purpose. Okay, there was something I said I wanted to do when I got back to base camp, and I don't remember what it is. Soil mover, grill master, entrepreneur. Oh wow, we've made over 100K so far. Cooking table. Okay, do a job. So we're just not gonna get that. That's not gonna happen today. I'm sad about it, but it is what it is. Aw, we missed Fletch's birthday. Her birthday was the 1st. Okay. We haven't found Theodore. I just quickly want to see if maybe Theodore has a job that we can do really quickly. He's like hiding from us. Theodore, where are you? You should really use the buddy system. Okay. I have no idea where Theodore is. Maybe he doesn't walk around until after he has... No, that's not right. Because when John was... Before John had his shop, he was still around. Okay. I'm also curious, like, where is Theodore sleeping? Like, he doesn't have a tent yet. Maybe that's why he's not. Oh, that's why he's not here, because he doesn't even have a tent yet. He needs to get a tent, and then he'll be around, I think. Oh, I remember. I said we were going to make a game plan. Okay. So, our game plan. What are we going to do next time? So, next time I stream will be on Saturday. It'll be at noon Eastern time. So, let's think. So, we want to open our museum. So, we need to pay off the base tent moving fee, which was $25K. That'll be easy. And then we need to open our museum, which should also be pretty easy. We just need a lot of money. We'll need to do a lot of grinding. But I also want to do a little bit more exploration. I want to go back to where the fire breathers were, and I want to put markers on the map for where they are so that I know. I have like a general idea, but I'm not completely sure. And I think that there's another pearl that's somewhere around there, and I want to see if I can find it again and mark that off. And then I also want to plant some crops. So the game is telling me that at this stage we should be able to plant crops like that. That's something that we should be thinking about. So I want to do that, at least just to see how it goes. Because in the demo, again, I planted some stuff, but I didn't play long enough to see it actually grow. So we'll have to think about where we want to place our beginnings of a farm. See, placement is like one of the hardest things for me, because I'm like, how am I supposed to know where I want stuff to be when I have literally nothing and I don't even know what all the game offers for me to, whatever. So we'll do our best. We'll find some place that's relatively near our base camp. I would love to plant some apples because those make a lot of money. And then the blue things, whatever those are called, those make a lot of money. And the bananas. So that'll be our game plan. And I think you can just plant, can you just plant the fruits themselves, or do you need seeds? I don't know. I'll do some research and we'll figure it out. And that'll be our plan. Alrighty, well, if you're watching this later, I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great rest of the week. If you set your intentions with me, let's continue to go strong. For myself, I know that I'm going to be focusing a lot more moving forward into the rest of the week on I think I'm going to go back to practicing the mindfulness, to putting my phone up, practicing meditation in the mornings, putting my phone up at night before I go to bed, and then continuing to try to get some movement while I'm at work, even though I don't have my Apple Watch and my movement reminders. Still gonna try my best to just remind myself to not stay at my desk, seated at my desk for too long. Okay, well, thank you all for watching, for being here with me. Have a great night, and I will see you all on Saturday.